Taurus, hi. Welcome to your reading. This is for February 2021, general love reading. The essence of love, the essence of source, the expression of source, which you are. It is about what your relationship is with the expression of source, because that relationship determines everything in your life, including romance. Okay, so let's have a look. If you're on the cusp, look at both readings to get a better idea. Anything resonates with you, open your heart, mind, and soul to it. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If something resonates, take a nice deep breath to claim it for you. Okay? You're going to see what is the good news that the universe has for you. I thought that was coming out. Welcome to the reading. If it's your first time here, I'm Adrian H. I'm intuitive healer. Welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for your support. And let's take the one at the bottom. It says Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, divine intervention, powerful divine intervention. Okay, and of course you are Taurus at beautiful earth sign. Okay, this is, you get wonderful spiritual opportunities. This is a wonderful earthly opportunity for you. Money, materialistic opportunity, something that serves you well. Okay, it's like you've been searching, you've been looking, you've been trying, and it's almost like you've tried, but you've been missing, sort of like the buck, so to speak. All the time. And life is like, you know what? Let me give you a gentle nudge in this direction. Let me help you get it. So this is a helpful resource that sets you on a path of abundance, independence, set you forward. I do feel sense like travel for you. Could be long distance travel, short travel, mind travel, but it feels like physical travel for you as well. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Getting clarity about a situation. I'm doing a Celtic cross for you. Getting clarity about a situation there with the moon for your current situation. I feel that some of you have been trying really, really hard at something. It could be romance, but it feels more like your life. Business, job, getting a break, that sort of thing. Music industry, that sort of stuff. Really been trying very hard to get a break and not getting a break, and realizing somehow in a way that you can't deny that maybe this is not the best path for you to pursue. Like that light bulb moment that we get, that maybe this is not the best path to pursue. Crossed there by the Queen of Swords, giving you clarity, more information. It's like the best path for you has been glaringly, blatantly obvious, and you haven't seen it because you were fixated on that. And that has happened to me in my life as well. And I'll tell you a little story. I have, for many years, I was always running. Like, I was never in a solid relationship, job, place of staying. I was forever running. I didn't know what I was running from, but I knew that I was running. And I couldn't get my life sorted out. And this one night, I live in Cape Town in South Africa. I've been living other places as well, but this was also in Cape Town in South Africa. And there was like a full moon. It was a beautiful evening, and the full moon was shining over the ocean. It was in this beautiful waterfront. I just finished my shift as a waiter. It was such a beautiful, gentle evening with the wind blowing across my face, and I was cursing at God. I was like cursing. I was like, if I can't get my own life sorted out, I'm going to at least help other people to sort out theirs. Boom, that was my purpose. But because I didn't accept it gently, it came in a moment of frustration. But the moment I said that, my life began to change. Things just started to come to me. I really embrace. I've been doing tarot since 2001, but I've sort of been doing it a bit sort of like, in the closet. Didn't want people to know that I'm doing this freaky stuff. I've been doing Reiki and crystal healing, and then later on I started to do spiritual regression hypnosis and numerology and astrology and all these fantastic things that I knew were wonderful. But first of all, I could never really gain the full benefit of them, because we never really do until we share, until we find a way to serve. And so in that same way, I feel that some of you have been staring yourself blindly. They say I should tell you about the situation at sea. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe that's not for everyone, but I believe that you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see what is the ground that the situation is being. So let's think of the situation as a plant. Okay. What is the ground that this plant is being planted in? The Death card. Transformation. New beginnings. Powerful change. Next phase. This is you realizing into the core of your being that whatever you've been putting so much attention on is not the best course of action for you, at least not right now. And sometimes when we realize this, it can be very, it can be very discouraging. But once you can get over the discouragement, then you get to see the magic. Okay? This is you really. It's like your old ways didn't work and the new ways are better. And what got you there? What is the driving force behind this energy? You wanted a better experience of life. You were feeling that you're not having the best experience of life. You may have felt very sort of judged by other people, even yourself. I feel a lot of self-judgment here. It's almost like I really don't want to give this example, but I keep on pushing this example. Imagine if you were a prostitute. Now, first of all, please understand that I've got the highest reverence and respect for everybody. Okay? I don't judge. But just imagine if you were a prostitute and you want people to see you in a light, in a very different sort of light. It's very challenging to give up a certain way of living because humans in general are judgmental. Alright? They like to focus on certain aspects, which we would sometimes prefer them not to focus on. But if you can have the willingness, like say for example the prostitute that prefers to be a housewife, if you can have the willingness and the bravery to let go of that part of life because you're not happy there in any case, not saying that all prostitutes are unhappy, but let's just imagine we're dealing with an unhappy prostitute, or maybe somebody who sleeps around, not even just physically, maybe just in your mind, attaching to this energy, attaching to that energy, attaching to that energy, tripping about this one, about that one, about that one. But then asking yourself, if you maybe allow your mind to open to the idea that maybe your ideal partner, your ideal situation is different from the picture that you have in your mind, then that can actually step forward because it's right there. But you need to allow yourself to be acknowledging of it. It takes a lot of bravery, but it's like you're not really happy where you are in any case, so you can just as well take the bravery. Okay, it may not feel this way right now, but you're going through a powerful period of transformation. Letting go there, energy shining above you, supporting you. There's a lot of past hurts, past pain, past issues, past fears, past stuff. Lots of unresolved emotions, issues, feelings, fears, or rather they result in fear. That it's being tied up. The universe is really coming through for you here. Okay? And I feel it's almost in many senses, whatever you're moving from, that in many ways you might have wanted to hide. So I will move on, but I don't want them to know about this part. So I'll go to point B, but I don't want them to know about point A. I actually feel that point A is becoming your stepping stone because you're making peace with it. And when you've got to make peace with something, nobody in this world can use it against you because your mind doesn't feel that. I remember when I was much younger, growing up, and I would be very much hurt by, words that people would use in relation to gay people. They would hurt me, whether I just saw them on a movie or on a magazine or wherever, because I didn't accept that part about me within myself. But after I accepted it, come on, you can stand on a rooftop and say the worst derogatory things about me. I'll probably film you and put it on social media because I know who I am. And it takes sort of going through that difficult period. It took me to the point of suicide to be willing to embrace who I am. But once you do, everything changes. Okay? And you got that. So if you are there right now, let me share this with you. Your life's about to change. What's around the corner for you? Good fortune. 9 of Cups. Wonderful things around the corner for you. Just there. Okay? Amazing life experiences. And I feel that your story can really encourage and help a lot of people. You may not see it that way right now. What is it that Source wants you to know? With the High Priestess, you are more powerful than you imagine. It's almost like you were in preparation, but you got stuck in preparation because you're also having fun. You know, and then fun stopped being fun. Just going to draw another one for that one. What Source wants us to know. Page of Wands. You pretty much made up your mind that you're going to move forward with your life. And the universe is supporting that. It kind of started already there in the recent past when you let go. You know, that motivation energy behind your reading. What is happening over here? Look at this. What's happening over here? Alright, so I saw this one first. I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to take that one. Whatever that is. So, what it is that you might not be aware of right now. King of Cups. Everything's actually busy working out perfectly fine for you. Everything is really working out for you, and there are people that need your story, that need your experience. You've got no idea what a motivation you can be for the world. There are people, it's like you sharing your truth inspires so many. So many. Okay? Now let's see, what is this mysterious card that was bobbing around? How you might be holding yourself back. Ace of Cups. Hiding from your magic. Unconditional love is coming through here for you. It could be in the sign of romance. It could be in making up maybe after a breakup. But it's almost like I feel that there might be someone that's been seeing your worth and value all along, and they're also aware of your, you know, sort of like shenanigans and stuff that you do, but they see the truth of who you are. And somehow you never really, you know, you might have not given this person too much the time of day, at least not in the, you know, close to heart sort of aspect. And you're sort of in a space of like, excuses be gone. You know, you're opening your heart to them. And I feel that's a very, very, very good choice for you. In fact, you've known that for a while. You know, you might feel that this person thought that you wouldn't want to go for them. And where's this going? This is a powerful connection. This is a powerful, powerful, powerful connection. So the person that's blocking this connection is you, you know. And as you let go, your crutch becomes your strength. This is a power couple connection. Okay. And if that resonates with you, Taurus, and you want to accept it in your heart, mind, and soul, take a nice deep breath in, accept it within yourself. I would really appreciate you liking the video, commenting where in the world we are connecting from. I'm in Cape Town in South Africa, as I already said. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and also my beautiful thumbnails that I'm so grateful for is created by my amazing friend. There's a link for it down below in the description. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. Now, let's get you a Law of Attraction card. Law of Attraction guidance for you. See what we have. Okay. It says, you see, but by segment intending, I can expand my time. This is such a perfect card for you. By segment intending, I can expand my time. As you become efficient with your segment intending, don't worry, we're going to tell you now what it is. You will expand your usable time by being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day. You will harness the law of attraction to do its work. And it will require far less time for you to accomplish so much more. Remember, time and space doesn't really exist. You know, when you, for example, have something like spiritual regression hypnosis, which I love, you know, it's such an honor for me that I'm a facilitator for such an incredible service. Even though I've been a bit busy lately, I haven't been able to actually do any sessions, but you get to understand so clearly how you are everywhere, always, and it's your consciousness that's moving. That time in itself is such a valuable commodity, but in the sense that it only helps you to be able to have this human experience from point A all the way through to point B. Okay? So you would know, for example, when you're having a wonderful time, it seems like time's going very quickly. And when you are bored out of your mind, it seems like time is dripping. You see how it's the same thing, perceived in different ways? Same thing with your journey. You got this. Namaste.